Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I'm giggling just because I turned off the radio a moment ago just so I didn't have it playing in the background. It's 128 degrees in Death Valley right now. It's about a half hour's drive from here, if that. My car tells me it's 119. Google says it's 115. Anyway, it's hot, but it's a dry heat, which does matter. It does matter, but it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's hot. So I picked up today, it's a Reno term. That's it. 4 hours of credit. It's blocked at about 3 hours, so it's going to be a very, very easy day. Reno tends to be kind of a weird flight, but it's just a couple hours. I think it's going to be time and a half for me, because I picked up another turn later on this month. I have bills, and so one of the beautiful things about being a flight attendant is that we can just pick up extra trips when you have the time and you need the money. There you go. So it's great. If you haven't noticed, my chin has disappeared entirely. I really don't have much of a chin, and the sides of my face as I get older are dropping lower and lower. So my face is like a pie right now. But I was very aggressive with the trimmers. When I gave myself a little trim today, I was a little too aggressive. I took off my chin. Usually my beard is a little bit longer here. I call it contouring with hair. I know, sexy. Let's see, what else should I tell you? Oh, today's Sunday. I'm an idiot. Did I tell you? Did you know this? I'm an idiot. It's official. I had packed up 2 eBay sales to ship off. Forgot it's Sunday. The post office was closed. So then I left the house wicked early so I could go to the vet's office. I had scheduled an appointment for Buddy and Eleanor for later this week. And with discussing it with friends, acquaintances on Facebook, a cat group, and with you guys chiming in, I'm going to cancel their appointments. They're not necessary right now, I don't think. I'm going to cancel their appointments until I find a particular pet insurance. And so I'm going to cancel the appointments. But I wanted to go into the office itself, smiling, trying to be charming. Hi, because it's easier to get help when you present yourself like that. On the phone, I think they can just be like, no, sorry, click. So I wanted to go into the office and find out what pet insurance they get, and if I'm charming and pleasant and they want to help me, I can ask them what is the best in terms of dental care in the future and stuff like that. So I wanted to go into the vet office to do that, again, because I think it's just more effective. The result would be better, I think, in person. So I left the house early so I could go in there. Yeah, it's Sunday, they're closed. I just wasn't thinking. Flight attendants never know the day of the week. We know the date, but we never know the day of the week. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. This is the case in point. I don't think I'm going to have much luck today with finding a parking spot down here, because it is the middle of the afternoon. So I think I'm going to end up way down there, which means I am going to park at the very, very last parking spot and then walk over and get a shuttle to the airport from there, rather than walk half a mile in this sun, because it's bad. The sun and the heat is killer right now. So I will see you in the airport if I don't die of exposure beforehand. See you soon. I am so excited. I'm so excited. So I do take a couple spins around the parking area, just like I do at Goodwill. So at Goodwill, I go through real quick, grab, put it in the cart. And then I do another slower walk around Goodwill to find the things I missed. Well, when I'm trying to find a good parking spot, I'll circle around a couple times, because you never know when a flight attendant's going to leave that parking spot. This very nice man just left his parking spot, and it's right, as you see, right in front of the airport. I am literally bouncing in my seat with excitement. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So you're asking yourself, Stephen, it's 119 degrees according to your car. Why are you wearing a heavy quilted vest on top of your uniform? Why is that? Well, first off, the pockets. I use the pockets. I have reading glasses in this pocket, lip balm and hand sanitizer and caffeine pills. In this pocket, I put my phone in here. I use all of the pockets. Plus, this uniform shirt, my only short sleeve version of the white shirt, is white in front. The sides are black. There's like a black panel down the side. Now, if you think from the side, the black panel on a white shirt with my belly, which I still have a belly. I'm slimming down, but I still have a belly. My belly is kind of rounded out in the front with the black panels on the side. Do you know who Snoopy is, the cartoon character? I look like Snoopy from the side. So I wear the vest because I just don't need my belly hanging out like this. Once again, I'm trimming down. I'm just not going to walk around holding my stomach in so I don't look like Snoopy. Yeah. So let's celebrate. Yay, parking spot. Let's go to the airport. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I seem fully caffeinated, but I'm just well rested for a change. Yeah, let's go. See you soon. It is blessedly cool here in the airport. I'm very excited about that. It's a very, very, very busy day here. I did not get randomed. Oops, hold on. Oh. All right. So I was not random through security, which is very, very nice. But coming through KCM, it's an exit for the airport. So people going to baggage claim would go through there the other way. I met this grandmom and her daughter. Very nice. But their flight was delayed. Their bags were going to end up in LA, which is their final destination. But they're not going to get to meet their bags until tomorrow. And they were asking the TSA agent about where they should go to get their bags, and it sounded like something I would be best able to help with rather than TSA. So I stopped in and said, hey, and yes, I told them don't leave the terminal unless you have to, because you're going to have to go through security again. There must be 1,000 people in line. Your bags are going to be in LA. They'll meet you there. No worries. But the granddaughter stepped over the red line, like an inch, but she stepped over the red line. What's that? She stepped over the line, so the TSA agent said, you have to get back in line to get through security again. Thankfully, the grandmother didn't, because I don't think she could stand up for that long. But I know the TSA agent was doing their job, but she literally stepped over the red line by an inch. So the young lady had to get back in line to get through TSA. But I had a nice chat with the grandmom, and very, very nice. I tried to explain why her flight might have been delayed and what she should do to get her bag and all that. So I tried doing my part, but the poor thing. All right, so I am wicked early. So I'm going to go over to Dunkin's, grab a nice coffee. I shouldn't, because I shouldn't spend the money, but I'm desperate. I will see you probably in Reno next. Hello there. So on the plane, did my checks. We're going to be boarding in a moment. 58 minutes. Very nice. 192 passengers booked, 1 UM. It's supposed to be bumpy going out of here and then bumpy getting there. So the chances of us doing service are pretty darn slim, but we'll be boarding in just a second. I was the most junior person on the crew, and then something happened, and suddenly I'm the most senior person on the crew. So I'm going to fly up in front as lead. My chaser is very nice. He's a 7'4", so he's been here probably 6 years, maybe that. Yeah, it'll be a nice, easy, simple, drama-free flight, right? Knock on wood. I will see you in Reno. And welcome to Reno. A very, very nice flight from Las Vegas. Let's see, is there a view? There is not a view. There's JetBlue right there. What a nice flight. Sometimes Reno has its own little special energy. It's sometimes a little weird. Reno and Albuquerque, but Not to pick on them, but sometimes there's a weird energy on the flights. If you're from Reno or Albuquerque, you know what I'm talking about. Really, really nice passengers. No drama, no trauma. Pretty much everybody listened and paid attention to the rules. There was enough turbulence, I think, at 1 or 2 points that kind of gave people a really good reason to not get up. So for the most part, they stayed seated. My chaser's great. He has been in our Dallas base most of the time, but he just transferred to Vegas so he can get a line. Our Dallas base has shrunk quite a bit in terms of lines. And so people who are even my seniority are having a hard time keeping a line sometimes in Dallas. So a lot of people transfer to more active bases. That's not a reason not to choose Dallas as a base if you're new to our company. It's just if you're like a 7-4, which is a fairly middle seniority line, you want a line. But there you go. Yeah, easy flight, no drama, no trauma. I'm not sure if I told you the numbers. 58 minutes, we were completely full. Our next leg back is kind of a surprise. It's completely full. We have 190 passengers booked. I'm hoping we have at least one open seat for a non-rev. 59 minutes going back. Yeah, so I'm expecting a repeat of my last flight. Super easy, no drama, no trauma. Yeah, that's it. I will see you probably back in Vegas. Me again. Hello. So I just did a bit of quick math. Oh my God. It's still 105 degrees here at night. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Whew. Summertime in Vegas. So I just did a bit of quick math to illustrate whether or not it's worth it for me to pick up a couple turns. Again, I'm not a turn queen. I just don't like them. It's a lot of work for often not a lot of credit. This turn today was 4 hours. The turn I picked up for later on this month is 5 hours and 20 minutes. So 9 hours and 20 minutes. I did some quick math at my new pay rate, and the 5 hours and 20 minutes would be time and a half. I will be earning about $525, $530 more than I would without the two turns. So it's definitely worth it in the end, as that 500 and change would easily pay for my windshield replacement or my car registration. And to be able to do something like that and just work nine and a half hours, it's a good deal. So I'll pick up some more turns in the future, especially, next month, no, because I'm working a lot, but I think I'll do it again. I will do it again. I'm gonna get to the car, get somewhere for a little nibble, and then hopefully be undressed and in bed in the next hour. So I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for joining me, and fly safe. Bye.